Ba, ba, ba. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling day. I don't know what it is this morning. I am so full of energy this morning. It is unbelievable. I even as I just got off my training call, as we're leading people in the room, I start singing the Monkeys song. There they come, walking down the street. I have no idea where that came from. Stuff just pops into my head, and especially with songs, they just pop into your head. It could be a phrase, it could be something you've seen, just anything could trigger those songs coming into your head. It's kind of cool in a way, but then you get songs stuck in your head for the day. But anyway, so welcome to Tune Up Tuesday. I hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling start. Mine has just been full of energy, and I've already done some tuning up this morning. I'm looking at, there's a book that I have in my RV. I shouldn't really admit this. I have a box underneath my table where I actually have, well, kind of sort of, it's kind of my storage area for the desk. So when I have books, I put them that I need to reference, I put them down here underneath the table. The problem is that it kind of got a little full, and I just started, you know how you normally do, throwing junk down in there. And so I was looking, and so I had, when I was doing my quiet time this morning, I had the feeling that there's a particular book I need to go read. And I thought, oh, that's in my box down here. My box is now cleaned out. I'm sitting, and of course, it's a box you can't really get out of the table unless you actually lift the table up, because the box is a little too wide to go between the bench seat and the leg of the table. I thought, well, I can't lift it up because I've got the computer here, and that will go flying, and I have to unpack the whole desk to lift the table up to get that box out. So I'm laying here on the bench seat with a flashlight because there's no light down there, pulling things out, sorting through them. I have a bag of trash ready to go. I have a pile of magazines to go into the recycle bin. What else do I have down there? We've got the trash, we've got the recycle bin, and a small pile, like about this thick, to file. I was like, wow. And I found this. I just found oh, that's right. I forgot about it. Anyway, so I found this cool little book called Inspiration, and it's thoughts and quotations for every day. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And so I was like flipping through this earlier and getting inspired a lot. Like, here's one here from Albert Einstein. Your imagination is your preview of life's coming attractions. I thought, ooh, I love that one. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So I found this little book today, and I thought, well, I'm just going to sit there and just going to put it, I don't know where. It's not going back in the box. It'll get lost because it's little. But I'm going to find somewhere to keep it where it's handy, where I can look at it every day and read a quote. Maybe I'll put it on actually, no, I won't put it on my nightstand because I don't turn the light on in the bedroom in the morning. I'm going to find somewhere to put this where I can access it daily. That's what I'm going to do. Find somewhere to put this little book to access it daily so that I can read a inspirational quote every morning. So that was one of my little finds this morning. So that part of that tune-up of clearing out the clutter is probably what sparked the energy, because now I've cleared that clutter. I have released it. And then I've got stuff that's going to be going into the trash and the recycle bin. In fact, some of those magazines may end up over in the library because they actually collect magazines over there for people to read. And so some of them are travel magazines. So I may take those over to the library and let them do whatever they want to do with them. But the other ones I'll just go toss in the recycle bin. But yeah, so it was really good to release that physical clutter to make way for not more clutter to come in. No, we're trying to declutter, to make way for creativity to come in. So when you're going through and you're sorting out the clutter, whether it is mental clutter, whether it is cleaning up your filing system, cleaning up clearing out your emails, clearing out a box, getting rid of junk. One person's junk is somebody else's treasure. So having those yard sales, or here at the resort, we have patio sales. We don't do yard sales, we do patio sales, and they do them once a month. And I think it's either the second or third Saturday of the month. I can't remember which. I'm always doing something on the days that they're on, so I know that they're getting set up because I'll go out walking with Zephy and everybody will be out looking, doing the early search, getting them for the deals. So like, yeah, whatever, if you're meant to have it, it will be there when you get there. That's my philosophy. If I'm supposed to have something that somebody's got for sale, it will be there when I get there, and it will stand up and go, hey, pick me, pick me. What? Who is this crazy woman? But, when you clear the clutter, be it mental clutter or physical clutter, you are allowing room for greater things to come into your life. You're allowing room for creativity to come in, and to help you get, it could be an answer that you're looking for on a problem you're trying to solve. It could be the breakthrough that you need to take the next step in attaining your goals. But when if your mind is cluttered with clutter, be it physical or mental, there's got to be no room for anything else to come in. So start clearing out the clutter, and finding those times to get that stuff done. So that's my hints and tips for you for this morning. And how does that relate to genealogy? Somebody's going to ask. Well, when you clear out the clutter, you can find the genealogy treasures. You may find that box of documents that's been hidden in the back corner that, oh yeah, one day I'll go through those. You may find some old photographs. You may find some old videotapes. What do you do with them? There's all sorts of programs out there that can help with scanning the documents and things. And I have a really good one that I work with, where you put things into a box, you send it in, they scan it, they upload it to your own personal space, like purchase cloud space, and it's there for you and your family to go through and enjoy. And I know I have boxes and boxes, and I was just thinking today, saying, oh my gosh, I got those videotapes that I need to get converted or digitized so that they last forever. The actual videotapes, because they deteriorate over time and everything else. I'm like, eek, I totally forgot about that. And you can't really find any VHS players around anymore. So what do I do with those VHS tapes? I'm going to send them in to this company who will then digitize them for me, put them online, so I can then share them with family members as well. And it'll be in a safe, secured digital space. And so I'm sort of like, okay, that's one thing I have to do, and I have to do it quick, because the longer I leave it, the more they're going to deteriorate. And then we may lose that stuff. My parents one time created for me a VHS of all these 8mm movies, because my grandfather always took 8mm. He has a little 8mm camera out there taking movies and stuff. And so they finally got hold of them and were able to create like a movie with just the stuff that had me in it. And maybe some other stuff as well, but there was stuff where they got it converted to VHS, from 8mm to VHS. Well, now that's been converted to DVD, so I have it on DVD now. And that was something that my parents did for me, which I'm absolutely thankful for and grateful for. And it's been good to sit down and watch the DVD every now and again. Brings back lots of great memories and stories. So, which is part of telling a story. Oh my gosh, when you open up these boxes of photographs and you find these documents and everything else, if you find a box of documents in your place that, if you're clearing out a loved one's place, like a parent's place, helping clear out an aunt and uncle's place, and you come across a bunch of documents, go, what do I do with these? Do not throw them out. If there are birth certificates, death certificates, marriage certificates, deeds, wills, all of that sort of stuff, do not throw them out. There are organizations that you can actually take that stuff to, and they will preserve them, digitize them, put them up online to the different genealogy websites, or their own website, where you can actually go and search them for other family members who may be looking for that same information. I've got boxes of documents from my mother-in-law's place, which are birth certificates, death certificates, marriage certificates for a whole bunch of family members. Some of the documents are from Russia, Lithuania, the Ukraine, Germany, which may be the only copy in existence, which is why it is important to preserve these things. And so when I find those documents, after I go through them and sort through them, I'm then going to put them into a box, send them off to get them all scanned. Actually, I could probably do it myself, because most of those ones, I have a scanner that will do all of that. So, oh, hang on, doesn't work on a Mac. I will figure out a way, but I'm going to get them all scanned, put up onto this area that I have in the cloud, and then I'm going to send the documents to one of the archival places that are done with there's family history societies. There's one in Boston that does a really good job of archiving everything. Everything that comes in, they archive it, and digitize it and put it online so people can go search it. There's other places you can go to where you can actually take in documents like that, birth certificates, death certificates, etc., and they will digitize them, put them up online, archive them and everything, and then keep the originals safe. So that's my plan, is to go pull those boxes out. And I have boxes and boxes of stuff from my mother-in-law's place. It's all genealogy information. And so I really need a space where I can, maybe if I rent an office space or something, because I don't have the space here in the RV to do it. But maybe it might be worth, I can investigate that. Look at renting office space where I can go up there with several boxes at a time and go through them and sort through them, and just do it that way. And yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. That's actually a really good idea. I never thought of that. Hang on. Paper. Pad of paper. Pad of paper. Pad of paper. Oh, look at that. Office space for sorting. Then if I have my office space for sorting, I could also spend my day in the office. So I have to be a place I can bring Seppi. We could spend our day at the office doing all the work and everything else, and then come home at the end of the day. So it's, yeah. And we can spend some of the time sorting things, sorting through stuff and boxes, and actually that would be a really good idea. I'm going to have a look at that. So you never know where ideas will come from. I cleared the clutter. I've got the extra energy. That's another thing too. When you clear clutter, your energy levels get raised. Okay, I'm out of here. Go have a super fantastic sparkling tune up Tuesday. Figure out what is it you're going to be tuning up today, and make those tweaks and changes to business, to personal life. Clear the clutter. My mouth's getting dry. Go clear the clutter and see what happens with your energy levels. See what happens with your mindset. See what creativity starts happening. Anyway, go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day. Oh, I got sparkles behind me. Look. Got sunshine sparkles. Have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we'll catch you guys around 6 p.m. Mountain Time this evening. Although we may be a little late because we are going to run out of here to go get the mail this evening, if we can get away from work on time. Anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling day. Hey, konara.